Hi guys, this is Tiffany and you've reached my channel Give Me a Reason, and I'm here to do a video for you guys. I know I'm here to talk about this look, but I do want to tell you a couple of things before I get started. I do have a video, an updated video for you guys. I do have to upload that before I upload this video, and that's because when I uploaded it when I was out on the road, because I try to record videos while I'm out so you guys can see and kind of get the feel with me of, this new position and stuff like that. I, set it to upload. I went to bed, fell asleep, started working, wasn't even thinking about it because it normally uploads. Happened to look today to see um, how my upload time was because I try not to be gone too long. I'm trying to kind of fix that. And also to talk about my hair. And realized that the video never uploaded. So it was still like saying 50% process, and then it finally stopped and said error in upload. So I'm going to upload that first, and then I'm going to upload this video. But that video was recorded last week when I was out on a 4-day trip. So anyway, let's talk about my hair. Now I know this is like, girl, I know. I want to go through the process, talk about it. Those of you who are following me, who's going natural, those of you who aren't following me and you're not going natural, whatever the case may be, I'm here to talk about me and my big chop, my experience of a big chop. So first of all, I'm going to tell you why and talk about, the process, and then show you guys some products that I use on my hair. Now, if you see my videos before, you know I wear my hair short, and I was wearing my hair short from last year, like during the summer. Then I started wearing extensions, and I wore that from August to like February. I wore different types of wigs and extensions, so I let my short hair grow out. I normally don't let my hair grow long like I used to wear it when I was younger, because I went through domestic violence, and when he attacked me, he grabbed me by my long hair and he wrapped his hand around it, and yeah. So I've just been kind of weary of letting my hair grow, and I'm not saying that I'm gonna be in another situation like that, but that situation was not something I expected. He never was. I never heard of him being a violent type. I was with him for 3.5 years. So that's a story I'll tell you guys. Along with the like other stories sometime during story time. But right now we're going to talk about positivity. But that's one of the reasons why I don't really let my hair grow when I wear it short. I was wearing it short, and it grew out of the short style and it looked really long. And I had really long bangs, and I could do a really nice, hot, sexy, cute cut. When I got it cut, the lady cut it wrong. She cut one side longer than the other. And if you wear short hair as much as I do, you know when you curl your hair and you start, I mean, it looks nice when you first walk out the salon, but when you start curling it, you'll be able to tell. And I was able to tell, so I went to another salon, and she was like, oh my God, she looked like she cut your hair with a bowl. Let me fix it. She messed it up even more. When I lost my job, I went to Orlando where my parents were, just to kind of, decompress and kind of figure out what I was going to do. And I found an old stylist that used to do my hair when I was living in Orlando, and I worked for the government. So I was like, oh great, she'll fix my hair. So my advice to you is, if you're getting your hair cut and you want to cut it a certain way and you've researched this person, I'm not saying every hairstylist is like this, but you need to say, listen, I want my hair like this, but I know that you guys talking to salon, but I just need you to focus on my hair, because this is not a wig. This is not, weave where you can, if you cut it wrong, you can replace it and redo it. This is my hair, and it has to grow back. And she was cutting my hair, went to talking about something that was very interesting. Next thing you know, my hair went from this long at the top to this long. I was livid. There was nothing I could do about it. So anyway, I just wore it like that for a while, and I seen that it was just cut so many different ways. Like, I don't know what she was thinking. And she used to do my hair for years. But she started talking, and she messed up my head. So before I went to training, I said, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, I don't know if I said on a video before, but I said I was going to go natural because I started seeing my curl pattern. I was like, you know what, I'm going to go natural. But I put a wig on because I definitely didn't want to be doing hair in training. So I put a wig on so I could put my hair in a ponytail, doing makeup, and go about my business. I might have want to fuss and fight with short hair, because short hair is high maintenance, especially when it's permed and stuff like that. Well, This cut wasn't planned. It wasn't something like, ooh, I want to do a big chop. No, I was going to transition from my shortcut to, to my natural hair. But when I took my wig off, because I started researching, transitioning, and I researched natural hair, and I researched, people who did big chops and stuff like that. But when I transitioned, I was like, well, let me see what my hair is looking like. Let me see how long it's, grown, because I had the wig on for like a month and a half. And I seen my new growth, and I was like, but the perm hair was just so many different lengths all over that even if I tried to curl it or work with it to give it like a deep, because I'm really serious about my hair, especially when it's short. And I was like, I'm gonna try to use it to do it in a style where I can still have, let my new growth come in, and then, just work with the hair that's permed. But it was so many lengths, like it was short hair, she cut it short hair, then she had a short hair, then she had long hair, and it was crazy. The back seemed like it was stringy. It was just bad. So I was like, you know what? I just need to cut my hair off. Like, I see a little bit of the, of my natural hair. If you guys can see the curl pattern and stuff like that. And I was like, I see a little bit of my natural hair. Let me just cut it. So I started watching YouTube videos about the big chop, which I had already been watching anyway. And if you're bored at night and you want to watch YouTube, YouTube will influence you to do some things. You might want to rethink it. You might want to sleep on it. So I was like, I can do it. I can do this big chop. I'm good. Fight the power. I want to be free. Oh, I'm free, all right. Free of all my damn hair. So I, put some music on, got all hype. Was not drinking. Let you know that right now. And I was like in the bathroom, like, well, maybe I should. Then I kind of was like, well, maybe I can wrap it and work with it. But it really was. It was like different lengths everywhere. There was nothing I could do outside of getting it permed and going to get it cut the right way. And then I'm thinking, well, if I even get it cut the right way, it's going to be it's going to be short anyway. So I might as well just do the big chop. These are things you tell yourself to do what you really want to do. Because really inside, I want to do the big chop because I want to see my curl pattern. So I when you're doing a big chop, if you really want to do it, the first thing you need to do is cut your hair in a place where even if you try to hide it, you can't. Like, it has to be something that's going to affect a style. Like, cut it right here, cut it up, cut it somewhere where you know for a fact that you got to continue with the process because you already know you done cut it in the wrong place and it's not going to look right and nothing's going to fix it. So you might as well just continue with the cut. That's what I did. I cut it right here on top. And I was like, well, I guess I gotta keep going, and I didn't feel bad. Like, I felt refreshed when I was cutting. I'm like, okay, until I seen how short it was, and I was like, well, I done did some short hair before, but I ain't never did short hair this short. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm gonna wake up in the morning, and it's gonna be all right. Because when I see my hair, I was like, okay. So when I was watching, I see my curl pattern. I was like, oh, girl, it's gonna be cute, it's gonna be cute. But then you gotta remember your hair shrinks, so it may look really, may look full when you're wetting it. But when it dries, it shrinks. Yeah. So I went to bed and I woke up the next day. But I'm sorry, let me back up. Before I did the big chop, I went to the store and I got some products. Cantu curling cream and some. I'll show you some other stuff, but I got that to put it on my hair. So, if I do decide to cut it, because at that time I didn't know if I was going to cut it, so I went to the store and got that, because, I'm like, if I decide to cut it, I'm going to use that, for my curls. One thing I need to tell you about the big chop is, the one thing that's very important before you cut your hair is you need to know the porosity of your hair. I got to think about it. I was thinking of something else. But you got to know the porosity of your hair, which is, if your hair retains moisture, if it needs extreme, moisture, if it retains it, you need to just use lightweight products. If you're in the middle where you need to use sometimes one day heavy or 1 week heavy and another week light. So there's, levels, there are 3 levels, and it's low, medium, and high. So there's a video where it tells you to do like 3 tests to determine what your porosity is, hair porosity is. Sorry. And mine was high, which is Basically, my hair is really dry. It absorbs products really fast, and it's like over processed. And it's not like it's damaged, but you have to repair it. And my hair grows, but I've done probably perm my hair, dye my hair, stuff like that. So you need to know the porosity of your hair before you go out and buy all those products, because the Cantu that I purchased, it not it's not really going to work for my hair, because I need to find products that work for my you know type hair. It's not about your curl pattern, it's about the porosity of your hair. The curl pattern, you can use different curl creams to get your curls to pop, but get your hair to grow and to be healthy and to maintain your natural journey, you need to know the porosity of your hair. I'm high porosity, which means again I've basically damn near fried my hair, because I used to keep my hair laid. And one thing I want to tell you about when you get in your hair, when you're trying to go big chop, you're gonna see every freaking video there is in life of a perm. You're gonna see it on Snapchat, you're gonna see it on Facebook, you're gonna see all the different shortcuts, the hair laid and all that. Please overlook it, okay? So anyway, I cut my hair, so I turned the music on and just went to snipping. And I woke up the next day, because it's a big difference. Because I wear my hair short, but I've never ever wore my hair this short. So I woke up the next morning and I was like, it's kind of short. Like, wow. Like, maybe I should have slept on this decision. But I was like, you know what? Let me put on makeup. Because of course I love makeup. Makeup. I'm not saying you have to wear makeup, but makeup brings out. It makes your hair look more appealing. And I got a lot of compliments for my hair being this short. I've got a lot of different races, white, Spanish, Asian. I love your hair, I love your hair. And I got the black girls, oh, I love your hair, I love your hair. Aren't you afraid to wear your hair this short? I'm like, girl, you don't even understand. I think I feel like a man. But if it wasn't for makeup, because I love makeup anyway, but if it wasn't for makeup, I think I'd be like, man, where my wig at? So I got my wig on deck just in case. But yeah, this is my hair. I cut it and I posted a picture on Facebook. And I made a joke about it, and everybody was laughing. But it was like, girl, you can rock any type of hairstyle because you got face for it. But a lot of people told me when I was out, like a lot of different races, like short hair brings out your features. You have a very pretty face, and it brings out your features, and you're able to wear short hair. But nobody can really tell you how you look. You have to tell you how you look. You are the only one who can convince yourself. You don't need people to validate you. You have to validate yourself. So I'm still dealing with it. Every day I wake up and I see how short it is. I'm like, grow, grow, grow. So I'm like trying to think of what I could take to make my hair grow faster. So I said that I was gonna wear my hair like this to December. I can't promise you that, but I'm gonna try to wear my hair like this to December to see the growth process of it, and not really wear extensions, just to kind of rock this. But that's my story on my big chop. So let me do a spin for you. And here's, my little curls popping up. They look like, beady bees at first, but, they're very pretty. And, yeah, I can't wait to see what it's going to look like when it kind of grows out. So let me show you some of the products that I purchased once I realized what my hair porosity was. And the first thing that I purchased that, I heard some good things about this. It's not like a holy grail, but I've heard about this line, and I heard that this is a really good line. But Shea Moisture itself is just a really good line for people with natural hair. But this is a new Shea Moisture line for people with high, low, and medium porosity hair. So I think the line is the high and the low porosity hair, because I think the people that has medium hair, they can use low porosity stuff. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. You have to kind of look at videos, because I'm still learning myself. But yeah, this is for high porosity, and this is a moisture mask. And I don't know if you can see that. And basically, I'm supposed to do a deep conditioning, and this is basically to help me rebuild my hair, low moisture retention, for my hair to retain moisture and stuff like that. So basically this has a lot of oils and stuff like that to help my hair maintain moisture, because my hair is so dry, because you know, I've done so much, processing, and it's like I over process my cuticles. Hair follicles, I'm sorry. Yeah. So I'm trying to, repair that. So I'm supposed to deep condition my hair every week. So I don't know how this works. I'll let you guys know. But basically, that's what I got for deep conditioning. And I did purchase the, because everyone uses like cocoa butter or Vaseline. I haven't got cocoa butter yet, but I did get the coconut oil shea butter conditioning treatment. So I got this little packet here. You guys can see it here. But I got this little packet, and I plan to put this packet inside the high porosity deep conditioning mask here, and put this in here, mix it together, and do a deep conditioning, because this is a deep conditioning as well. So I'm just going to put these two together. That's why I only got one pack. I'm always trying to, do some things. And then I purchased the Shea Moisture Restorative Conditioner. This is for dry, damaged hair. My hair has been dry, it's been damaged, so basically that's what I use. And this is it says it heals, grows, and strengthens your hair. And you can use this as an leave-in conditioning. You just have to use a little bit, or you can use this as just like a quick conditioning, where you can put it on for 5 to 15 minutes. So I got that, and this is again by Shea Moisture. And I don't know by the lighting you can see this, but this is the raw shea butter restorative conditioning with sea kelp and argan oil. And then I got the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Co-Wash Conditioning Cleanser with silk protein and neem oil. This says it's for thick, curly hair. It says it's supposed to help with frizz, moisture, and it's supposed to shine. Now, I don't have thick, curly hair, but I wanted to get this just for a co-wash. And it's a really good co-wash. It leaves my hair pretty soft. I can comb through it. This has coconut oil, and one thing I did learn with high porosity hair, you do have to have protein, and you have to have moisture. So when you buy products, you need to have something that brings your hair moisture. You need to have products that give your hair protein. So I got this, and I use this for my shampoo, and I really like this. This is like a co-wash. It's like not, something that you use. It's like you can use this every day, but it's not like a deep wash. I know they say that you need to get something with apple cider vinegar, or you need to get apple cider vinegar, and that gets all the gunk stuff build up in your hair. And you put that on your hair, massage it in, and then you wash it with a good shampoo, and it's supposed to take away the buildup, and then you put on a deep conditioning. And then I purchased the Echo Styling Gel. I got the little one for right now because I didn't know if I was going to like it, and I really do like it. I put this on my hair, and I just go like this with my hands to kind of make my curls clump together, and it's a good product. I do have to get a little bit more because I've been using it, because I've been trying to figure out how to do my hair and styles with this length. It's really, I'm just thinking just to put the, Eco Styling Gel on it, clump my curls together, and just wear it like that. And last but not least, this is a product that I already had in my collection, and it wasn't for natural hair, but I use this because this is it gives me like texture and polish, and it controls wavy, curly, and unruly hair. And I like this because it gives your hair a nice shiny look, and it keeps your hair very pretty, and it's just a really good. It leaves your hair looking really nice. And I use this with my Nairobi foaming lotion when I used to wear my hair short, and it was relaxed. So this is a really good product. I'm so sorry that the lighting won't show you the names, but this is the Paul Mitchell Soft Style Foaming Pomade. A little bit goes a long way. You just need a little bit, and I roll it all over my hair. And then I take, like at night, I put this and the restorative conditioning on my hair to leave in, and I just go to bed at night, wrap my hair with a silk scarf. And when I wake up in the morning, I just, add some water and put in my Eco Solid Gel, and I'm good. So that is all that I use for my hair right now. I think the only thing I really need to purchase right now is maybe some cocoa oil, and another shampoo that's not co-wash. It's actually shampoo, and apple cider vinegar, and I think that's all I'm going to use. I did get the Shea Moisture curling custard, but my hair is so short, I don't really think that I need it right now. Like, I can use my Eco Styler gel and it makes my curls pop. So I think I'll just wait until my hair grows out a little bit more and then I get the curling custard. But that's all I have for my hair. And if you guys have any questions about hair and all that, let me know. But it is a product that I want to tell you guys about, especially, women who wear makeup, guys who wear makeup, anybody who wear makeup, put it like that. This I got a travel size because I'm always trying new oils, and this is the Burt's Bees cleansing oil with coconut and argan oils, and I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, if you want to get makeup off your face, listen, this stuff is bomb. When I say it melts the makeup off your face, it helps the makeup off your face. You put this on, massage it in, work in, and get all your makeup. You rest your face clean as a baby's butt. Love this. I got a travel size. I was looking for a bigger size today. I have to go to Target because I got this from Target. I'm gonna see if they have a bigger size, and I may, and I'm just gonna use this and just keep, um, replenishing it once it goes out because this is what I travel with. So I don't have to travel with the big bottle, but this stuff is amazing. Again, it's Burt's Bees cleansing oil with coconut and argan oils. This is so amazing for getting makeup and gunk off your face. This stuff melted the glue from my lashes, and it melted the waterproof eyeliner. Amazing, amazing. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll come back and give you an update about my hair, and maybe we can go through this whole growth process together. I again will upload the video that I recorded last week and upload that, and so you guys can see what's going on and hear some more advice. And thank you for visiting and giving me a reason. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for the sweet things that you guys leave on my comment section. I have responded to some people. I think it's somebody I haven't responded to. I have to find their comment because I think I erased it. Not erased the comment, but I erased the notification. But as soon as I find it, I will respond. But as a matter of fact, if they're watching my video, I was asked, have I ever modeled? No, I'm just little old me. So, and a lot of people tell me I'm very beautiful. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Everybody has their, really, thank you. Oh, but and then they start telling you all the things that they don't like about themselves. And of course, that's just life. It is what it is. But thank you guys for the kind words. Thank you guys for the, compliments. I really do appreciate it. And, it's great to share this journey with you guys. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. And I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And you guys have a wonderful evening. This video is so long, and I'm so sorry. My videos seem to be so long, but it's for a cause. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks for visiting, give me a reason, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.